Jennifer back here, and it's only about a week and a half left until Sewtopia. I know this pillow cover project has taken like freaking forever. I don't know why. I don't think a project has ever taken me this long before. But I'm almost to the finish line. I've made my envelope closures for the back, so I just have to stitch that up to the front of the pillow. And then I'm also going to serge the edges for some extra durability in case it gets washed. I know home deck items do get washed, so you want to keep that in mind if you're making something like that. I also have to finish a swap item for Sewtopia. I don't know how I'm going to get all that done. And I already kind of feel like this week is starting to get crazy, and it's only Monday. So there's still a lot of time, and also, there's a couple other projects I want to get started on that I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to do. Oh, and then I have to pre-cut some fabric for some of the quilting projects that are going to be at Sewtopia. Yikes. So I've got to do a lot of ironing and then some pre-cutting. I know, lots of fun, and there's only one weekend left before the event. I will also be vlogging from Sewtopia, so stay tuned for that. So let's sew. Okay, so in the last vlog I did, I felt like it was a little too Wilson from Home Improvement, so I'm trying a slightly different angle where you can actually see my mouth when I'm talking. So hopefully it's a little less weird. So I've got my pillow cover with the back attached to the front, and all I have to do is sew this up and then serge it. But I tried glue basting it, and then I quickly found out that I did need a few pins because the glue with this many layers just isn't sticking. So I'm sewing with a 1/2 inch seam and about a 2.2 stitch length. So I'm just going to go all the way around and see what happens. I guess if it comes out really bad, I can stitch pick, so we'll see. Okay, let me take out the pin. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't look super jacked up at the end. We will find out together. Alright, and actually, I had to move some stuff out of the way for the camera. So I've got like a glass jar full of scraps to my left. Okay. What are you guys working on sewing this week? Anything fun? Let me know in the comments. I want to know what kind of projects you're working on. Maybe link to some photos. Oh, let me see. There we go. And at the end, we're just going to serge this. So again, I need to kind of guesstimate how far a 1/2 inch is away. Alright, I think that looks maybe about right. Let me see. And I did not backstitch at the beginning only because I'm going to go around it enough at the end that it should be fine. Alright, I just need one more stitch here. And we should be good. Okay, cool. Alright. So I just need to go all the way around. And I'm actually sewing before work. So what I usually do, I work from 4 p.m. to midnight. So anything that I want to get done during the week, I usually have to do it in the morning between like 11 and 2. So that's how I manage to survive and still get in my sewing time. Alright. What's going on here? Oh, it's just the, alright. Just that. So James is off today, and I have to go to work, but last night we ended up getting to hang out a bit and watch a few episodes of Castle. And I don't know if you're a fan, but I think Castle is one of the best shows for couples to watch together. It's not really overtly masculine and feminine. It's got drama, it's got comedy, it's got Nathan Fillion and Stana Katic, who I absolutely love. Her hair and makeup, I don't know who does it, but she looks amazing in every episode. So that's a show we enjoy watching together. And we have, no joke, we probably have about 120 episodes DVR'd. And that's one that I'm not allowed to erase. So we gotta keep our, apparently we've gotta keep our Castle episodes on the DVR forever. Alright, here we go. This is pretty easy. So yeah, so a lot of times when I make pillows, I try to have it make it with a lining, but in this case, I kind of just want to get this over and done with. So I'm just going to let it have a raw edge and then serge the raw edges so that they don't get all jacked up if my friend tries to wash this pillow cover, which he in all likelihood will, because it's a pillow cover and they get dirty. And that's the thing, I don't understand how people can like make like all white stuff or stuff that's super nice and non-washable, because real life is messy. Okay, there we go. This is not looking too bad. And before I serge it, I'm actually going to put it on the pillow just to make sure everything will be cool at the end. Okay. Let's do one more. Okay. Alright, perfect. Let's try. Let's do this last seam. Oh, I got my iron on. And last night when I left this room, I actually left the iron plugged in all night. Luckily, it does have auto shut off. I know some people don't like auto shut off, but I kind of do, just because apparently I forget to unplug my iron a lot, so there's that. Okay. Alright, I've got pretty much one more side to do, and that's it. And then I'm actually gonna trim the corners before I serge too, just so that it's easier to turn. That's the thing, once you serge the edges, you really can't seam rip that stuff. So, I haven't used my serger in a while. That should be an interesting adventure. We'll just bring it up here, and then we'll give it a shot. Alright, oops. Okay, here we go. Should be good with this. Actually, I can sew the whole thing shut because it does have the envelope closure, so I don't need to worry about any of that stuff because it'll automatically open. Without an opening. Okay, and I don't really have to worry about this too much, especially because I'm going to be serging the edges, so it should be okay. Okay, so let me get my snips. And I will say, these snips are awesome. They were actually like a Gamma promotional item that I got at a long arm quilting class that I took. And I will say, every time, if you haven't tried long arm quilting but you want to give it a shot, I always, like if I'm at like a sewing convention or whatnot, I will usually sign up for a long arm class just so I can, get a chance to use the machines. Plus, when I sign up for the Gamble ones, they usually give you some sort of swag bag with stuff inside, like these awesome snips, which I use about every day. They are invaluable, and they were free, or included with the class, so that's pretty cool. Okay. So now, let me see if it fits on my pillow. Hold on a second, I will be right back. So this is the pillow. It's an IKEA Fudra or whatever it's called. But I think this was like $6 or $7.99. So it's very, very inexpensive. Let me see if this... Alright, let me... Actually... Alright, hold on a second. I'm going to get my scissors and trim up this pillow. Alright, let me trim the corners of this thing, and then I'll try to put it on. Alright, here we go. I'll trim these corners off right here. And the reason we're trimming the corners is to reduce the bulk when you turn this inside out. And again, since I'm going to be serging the edges, it should be okay. I just have to actually serge the edges now. Okay, so when you turn this, you won't get that bulk in the corners. So, alright, let me try this on the pillow first, and then, if it works, we will serge it. If not, I may have just screwed myself by trimming the corners, but oh well. You only live once, right? Okay. looks pretty okay. I'm just gonna kind of try it on real quick for size. Then we'll turn it right back out. And we will serge the edges. Actually, this is starting to look okay, I think. I think this is gonna look alright. Yeah. And I actually sort of did a scrappy envelope closure. I just kind of used whatever fabrics I had left and, you know, made it sort of funky. So it's definitely a unique looking pillow, right? I may have to trim the corners a little bit more, but we're just trying to try this on for size, so it doesn't really matter too much, right? Okay, here we go. Let's try to stuff you in here. Okay. Actually, I think the fit is pretty good. And one tip I learned when you're making pillow covers is, especially if you're working with a down pillow, you actually want the cover to be slightly smaller than the dimensions of the pillow, just because down is not, you know, super filling. So like if you really want your pillow to look plump, you know, so if you want your pillow to look plump, you know, you need to make it slightly smaller. Ugh, I don't know about this. Ooh, the only downside is that I don't think my closure overlaps enough, so it's a little bit, may have to do something about that. Maybe we can put some Velcro in there. I think maybe some Velcro or something like that might help it a little bit, just to, yeah, it's not really staying closed very well. But, you know, alright, let me try to, but you know what, it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. I just think it needs something to help it stay closed. So I might stick something on there. We'll see. I mean, it's not bad, and from the front it looks okay. So what do you think? I think that looks okay from the front. Alright, so let's serge the edges now that we know that this fits okay. Okay, so we are ready to start serging, and I can't really get the camera at a good angle where you can see the serging, so you're gonna have to take my word for it. But I will say this, I think I've come up with a backup plan for the closure part. I think what I might do, because like it's there, I didn't really overlap it enough, I think I might try to add some buttons there. I've actually never used buttons, but I think that could work. So we'll have to see if that's an option. I don't know. Alright, so here we go. I just actually need to get it very close to the edge here. And I actually don't want it to go through the stitching. Alright, so here we go. Okay, so here's the serged edge, and recently I actually learned how to hide the tails of your serged ends properly. So apparently what you're supposed to do is pull this off, and then tie a knot somehow. Let's see if I can tie the knot. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm tying a knot now. Alright, we're tying a knot. Let's see here. Alright, well, actually what I'm going to do is, so I'm going to try taking this big needle, this thing, and we're going to try to just hide the tails. So let me cut off some of it. Okay, so we're going to cut off some of this tail. Okay, and then let's try threading this thing. Let's see here. Where do I need a needle threader? Where's a needle threader when you really need one? Okay. Let me try to find, I thought I had one. Or I guess I could just try threading it this way too. That would maybe work. I don't know. This is a pretty big eye, so I think this will work. Alright, and that piece just sort of, yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work. We're gonna try this. There we go. Alright, so I've got the end threaded, and then you're supposed to just like you're supposed to just sort of like thread it in the ends. So let me just try to put some of this. So you're just supposed to kind of get it through as far as you can, and then bring it out, and then cut the ends off. There we go. There we go. So I think this looks okay. Let me try to maybe tie a knot too. We'll see. We'll see. Let's try to tie this. Just for some added security here. Okay. Alright. Not tied. Alright. Let's cut the ends off. And yeah, as I was saying, I think I might try to add some buttons to this just to kind of keep it closed. So we're gonna give that a go, and I will check in next time. Hopefully by the next vlog, this pillow cover will actually be completely done. But I made some pretty good progress. So really, I think I just need to get some buttons. I might try to order some online. So we'll try to get some buttons. I'm going to turn this right side out, actually. Let me try to turn this now. So at least, you see where I'm going though, at least the ends inside the raw edges won't fray. So that's a good thing. So I need to turn all these corners. I don't know how well this is turning out, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, so I'll try to turn this here. Well, at least I have this almost done. I just have to now figure out how I'm going to close the back so it doesn't show the pillow on the inside. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up, comment with any thoughts below, and make sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of the latest videos. I'm Jennifer Moore. See you next time.